Hi everyone, it's Elsie here and I have another Hit Kit Club process video for you. I'm using the December 2019 kits and I was challenged today to use one of the Hit Kit cut files as well as create a scene and sort of make it dimensional. So if you know me and know my layouts that I create, that's really not a hard task at all. So I've kind of come up with a fairly simple idea. And I cut this gorgeous wreath cut file, which is one of the December cut files from white cardstock. And yeah, I'm very simply kind of going to plonk it in the middle of the page and create a scene in it. So yeah, this video is a lot shorter than my usual kind of videos. But yeah, this idea just came together really quickly, and yeah, all the stuff's so pretty, so you don't really have to do too much to make a nice looking page. I'm backing that the middle of the wreath with that pretty little studio paper, and yeah, I'm kind of finding the section that's kind of that light wash of blue to create like a sort of sky, snowy sky, to create my little scene. And yeah, I'm also going to sort of make it a little bit of a shaker window, just because I felt like it. I'd seen some other design team members do that recently in their past few layouts, and yeah, I wanted to join in on the shaker pocket action. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm just using a piece of acetate and covering that window, and yeah, yeah, I'm really pleased with the way this layout turned out. I apparently love shaker pockets now, not only on cards but on scrapbook layouts, so you can probably expect to see more of them. And I've gone a bit daring and I've used this blue, it's very dark navy sort of polka dot pattern, and that's from the Crepe Paper Snowflake collection. And oh yeah, just quickly, I'm using one of the stencils from the November kits, and it's a snowflake pattern because I wanted to create a little snowy bank. And yeah, I'm just spreading some modelling paste through that, and yeah, that's that. We did get a stencil in this month's colour kit, in the December colour kit, but yeah, it's really pretty. It's stars and that, but I wanted snowflakes for the ground, so yeah, it's very subtle and just adds a nice little bit of texture. So to create my scene, I'm only actually using 2 die cuts, and these are from the main kit ephemera, and it's exclusive to the kits. So yeah, I just made sure that I glued down them fully. I didn't use any foam dots or anything like that. So when I added all the sequins, all the sequins wouldn't get stuck sort of in between the gaps in the die cuts and that. So I'm just adding some sequins from my stash, and I recently just stocked up. This literally came in the post as I was making this video, so yeah, I bought all these sequins, so I'm just adding a load in. They're all clear iridescent sequins, so you know, it doesn't add any more colour, it just adds a nice little sort of snowy, glittery texture. And yeah, I'm just sort of deciding kind of mix, and I just decided thought screw it, just gonna throw it all in. So I just threw in some white chunky glitter as well, and yeah, I am now popping that down onto the page, and I of course accidentally got the layout stuck to my table, so yeah, just covering that tape with some scrap paper. And yeah, it's my shaker little window done, and I really like the way that it looked. So now it's just a case of embellishing, and there are loads of all these florals in the embellishment kit, I want to say, and they are just gorgeous, and I couldn't resist adding a few of them onto my page. So I added a little photo to the left side of the wreath, and there's a part of the cut file which is like a little bit thinner than the rest of the wreath, so yeah, that was a good place to add my photo. and just kind of clustering some florals around that. And I couldn't resist adding that little yellow fox, and I kind of tucked him in between the branches of the leaves, so yeah, it looked like he was sort of peeking out into the scene kind of thing. And yeah, I was like, I'm not going to use all the florals on this page, and then I ended up using most of the florals on this page. But yeah, they're so good, they're so nice. And we also get the crepe paper snowflake chipboard sheet in the kits, and yeah, I'm just adding a couple of those stars around the wreath. And yeah, I felt like I didn't need too much more. I just added another cluster of flowers on the top right, and that just kind of balanced out the photo on the one side. Yeah, and that was it. The kind of star of the show is the cut file and the wreath and the scene. So yeah, you didn't really need to add too much more. So yeah, that's my layout. Quick video from me today, but I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, make sure you check out the hit kits. There'll be a link below, and I'll see you next time. Bye everyone.